Dale Earnhardt Jr. can smile now as he chats with Jeff Gordon, who wound up 5th today. And there's Steve Letarte, the crew chief, formerly with Gordon, now with Dale Earnhardt Jr. We checked the points. After 6 races of 36 that matter, Carl Edwards came in with a narrow lead and loses that to Kyle Busch. Kevin Harvick all the way up to 5th after going back-to-back. Juan Pablo Montoya, we'll hear from him in a moment, hanging in there at 7th. Jeff Gordon, and he has a win. That matters after the top 10 with the new chase format, because after the top 10, it's not so much about points, it's about victories. So let's check in with Dick Berggren, who is with Mr. Gordon.
Jeff Gordon, winningest driver in Martinsville. Good run today, but not the best. Didn't win it. What would it have taken to win the race today?
We did have a great day with our drive in Hunger Chevrolet. Don't forget to text 50555, Hunger to 50555 to help us out. But I was real proud of Alan and all the guys in this team today. We weren't great at the beginning. We just worked our way up there slowly, took our time, we're patient. And then we had our race car that could run with these guys, and we got there, took the lead. That one time I got real loose, but I don't know, it just seemed like the track changed a little bit on us there at the end. That caution did not help us any either, so that caught us behind. I thought it was an awesome day for us to drive up to 5th there at the end.
Good job today. Congratulations.
Thanks, Dick. And Jeff, at our post-race show live, as we bring in the guys from the booth, Darrell, Larry, and Mike, and on the pre-race show, when he spoke with Kevin Harvick, Darrell talked about, are you obsessed with the 48 team? And we talk bigger picture here, championship. Kevin Harvick, at least the last 2 weeks, has looked like a guy on a mission for it, not just to win a race, but a championship.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, he's really flexed his muscle. Gil Martin has made a lot of the right calls, and the only thing I'm disappointed about as we watched down there on Victory Lane is, DW, I didn't see him do your icky shuffle after he told you. What did you talk to him?
Listen, I saw right away the boy can't dance. Now he can drive, but he can't dance.
Well, he's still learning how to wind that grandfather clock. He'll get some lessons. A long-standing tradition of Martinsville, the Ridgeway Clock Company, just 2 miles down the road, made those clocks for years, and now Kevin's got one. But what I love about this place is I can look down that ticker, the one up above, and find 8, maybe 9 different drivers that at some point during the day you could point to and say, he's going to win this race.
I just thought it was fantastic, though, the way it ended. We've had so many last lap passes and so many exciting finishes to all these races, and today didn't disappoint us. We started this day off, we were a little worried about tires, we were a little worried about this, a little worried about that. We should have been worried about an exciting finish, because that's what we had. And for Harvick to win this thing 2 in a row, and Junior to run like he did, and to clip Kyle Busch at the line by inches, great day.
Larry, what does it say about the fact we talked about resource management? We hardly saw Kevin Harvick all day until the last 10% of the race.
Well, and I think that's pretty common. I think that was almost the case at Auto Club Speedway. He looks after his car, he looks after everything he needs to be looking over, and then he looks for the end of the scoreboard, the final laps of the race, and that's when he shows up. To me, the amazing story, and they were for 2 different reasons, the 2 drivers that has dominated this place, they won the last 9 races here, but they don't even get a top 10 finish with good race cars. Denny Hamlin got burnt because of pitting under green, a caution coming out, and then Jimmy Johnson on that last caution busted for speeding on pit road. I want to give a shout out to 2 drivers that really needed a top 10 finish. Our pole sitter, Jamie McMurray, gets one, and David Reagan, who's been fast all year long in that 6 car, he finally gets himself a top 10 finish.
Well, let's show you what Jeff was referring to that happened. We saw it during the pre-race when Darrell sat down earlier this weekend with Kevin Harvick, giving him a little advice on what to do after he wins.
You want me to do the shuffle? I can, come on, man. Let me see you. I'll show you how. Come on. There you go. Look. Get up on this one. So come on. Get up on this one. You get up on this one. And you get up on this one, and then you give them one of these, and then you spike it. All right.
All right, I think that's just icky, right? But he asked him about all the nicknames, too. Closer, Bakersfield Basher, back-to-back is what he's enjoying today. Meanwhile, Juan Pablo Montoya was terrific today as well. They didn't lead a lap, hanging in there in points as well. Let's check in with him.
Juan Pablo Montoya, a good day today at Martinsville. Did you have fun?
Yeah, we had a good day. We qualified horrible yesterday in the Target Chevy, but everybody did an amazing job. We had a good race car. It was really good in the long run. That really helped us out, and good call to the team, and we look good at the end.
All right, congratulations on a strong run. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Nick. And what next name did I?
Yeah, you forgot Happy Harvick. He's
right.
Victor Lane.
He's very happy. So is his wife. They might both get in the fire suit tonight and celebrate. We'll have a lot more in just a moment. our first repeat winner of the year, and back-to-back for the first time in his career, Kevin Harvick has never won 3 in a row. Jeff Hammond, we go to Texas. Can he pull it off?
Yes, he can. I mean, right now, he's on a roll. This guy has been able to close it out. It's short track. He won at California, so you got to believe these guys are getting it done. But the thing I like is all of a sudden we're seeing some momentum by the 88. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is looking strong, going back to a racetrack where he's won before. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., 99 races without a win. He said this week when asked about the streak, he's not thinking about it. He thinks he's closer to winning than he has been in a long time, and we saw that today.
Definitely so. And again, I almost wanted to say, Dale Jr., you had an opportunity to win this race. Don't worry about Kevin Harvick's feelings. I'm sure he wouldn't be worried about yours if she was on the other foot. So, I'm glad he raced him clean, but at the same time, I wouldn't have been upset at all if he'd have gave him a little bit more of a bump to get on and get that one win.
But he was aggressive, and
Yep.
you heard Junior say, and Harvick, hey, I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. Well, somebody has to be the winning guy, and right now it's smiling, happy Harvick.
Happy Harvick.
Tonight on Fox, if you're looking for April Fools just a few days after that, animation, don't look at me like that, Jeff. Animation domination has you covered, because when it comes to fools, we have the coolest of fools of all, and they're not in the Hollywood Hotel.
Thank God.
No feeling. It starts at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, and it's a Super Saturday. We hope you're with Fox. Starting at 1 o'clock Eastern, note the earlier time, that's 10 Pacific. Great baseball with the Yankees and Red Sox, Phillies and Braves. And then NASCAR on Fox, our pre-race show, 7 Eastern, 6 Texas time, delivered by Pizza Hut as we come to you from the Great American Speedway, where Denny Hamlin swept the races last year and led some laps today. For more on this race, you can get your coverage with our friends over at Speed. And Jimmy Johnson, of course, threatened a little bit, have that pit road speeding penalty. For him, a mistake late in a race like that, it's like Aaron Rodgers throwing an interception in a red zone in a playoff game. You just don't see it very often. But it helped Kevin Harvick get past Dale Earnhardt Jr. to pull it off. And congratulations to Eric Shanks and his wife on their new baby. Thanks for watching NASCAR on Fox.